A little bit about our volunteer program. We really pride ourselves in having our volunteers enjoy what they're doing. You're giving your time to us, and we want to make sure that you're having a good time as well. So we want you to feel valued, useful, and engaged while connecting to our mission. So every opportunity that we post, we try to make sure that we're connecting that in one way or another. We also implement volunteer engagement that enhances the work that WFYI staff does. So a lot of the things that our volunteers do, our staff just doesn't have the capacity to do, but there are things that need to be done, and we wouldn't be able to be as successful as we are without volunteers like you. So always grateful for that. And volunteers can join at any time. So there's no set timeline that volunteers can sign up or any kind of like strict orientation dates or anything like that. So we're pretty easy to jump right on in. As far as our volunteer opportunities that we have one-time things that you can come and do, or we have ongoing things. So pretty flexible. We really want to make sure that it can fit your schedule. So say you want to come in every Wednesday from 10 to 11, great, we can make that work. Or if you're only available on Saturdays and just want to do a one-off event here and there, also fine. So we don't have any like set requirements or anything like that. We really just want to make sure that you're able to come and help us when you can. So like Gail mentioned, we also really focus on skill-based volunteering. So that can be anything from if you like to archive material, we have people come in and literally help us archive our past records and photos and videos and things like that. We have people that come in and help our production team and edit files. Maybe you love to sew. We have lots of sewing needs in the community engagement department. So as Gail can attest to that, we've had teddy bears made, we've had Dano Tiger tablecloths, you name it, all sorts of things. So really, if you're like, oh, I have this random skill, or maybe I think I could volunteer in this way, I'm always open to ideas. Feel free to reach out and say, hey, I think we could do this. And more likely than not, I could find something to use that skill and put it to use with WFYI. Of course, we still have kind of your typical volunteer roles as well, writing thank you notes, doing thank you calls, working at events, and then also prepping materials for events and mailers and whatnot. Our opportunities are kind of added as they come up, so you can always check back on our website and see what's been newly added. And once you make a profile, which I'll explain later, it's really easy to stay in the loop and get connected with us to see what's going on. Volunteer communication. So again, once you make that profile, every month you'll get a newsletter from me kind of saying what's coming up, what fun things you have going on around the station, and some fun opportunities for you to just enjoy as well. So we like to reward our volunteers as well and share fun opportunities with you too. So those are always included in the newsletter. Also send out surveys pretty frequently just to kind of see how your experience is going. Want to make sure we can get that feedback from you and improve it as needed. But we do surveys, but it can be as formal as after the event. Hey, how's it going? Like, we'll talk about that. Some benefits of volunteering with us. Like I said, we really could not do the work that we do without our volunteers. So they really are vital to our organization and how we started, as Gail mentioned. So we do recognize our volunteers in various ways throughout the year. So we have recognition events, particularly during the month of April, which is Volunteer Appreciation Month. We offer behind-the-scenes experiences, so maybe we're filming something and we're able to have staff or volunteers in there. We'll open that up and you can come check that out. Special access to our events, opportunities to participate in ticket giveaways. So if we have some extra tickets to a local show or something of that nature, we always like to share those with our volunteers just as a thank you. And then are also eligible to receive WFYI volunteer awards. And for those, there's no hour requirement. It's really based on the description of each award, which you can check out once you make your profile.